Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Fallout 4. I have gleaned a bit of insight from my non-recorded game, as is the way with these things. And one or two things have given me a bit of pause. Most notably, as you guys are going to see here in just a little bit, the narrative of the game doesn't so much slam into a brick wall as just stops. Period. Just ends. Mind you, that's not saying that I'm complaining about that. It's just, it's kind of like Skyrim, only a lot more vague about giving you direction. I mean, when they said they wanted you to have the freedom to do whatever you wanted to do, even if it was ignore the storyline, well, it's pretty easy to ignore the storyline, the main story. Also, I need to go to my crafting bench here. Right. So, you'll notice here, this is a good example of something else that I really don't personally like. This is a personal complaint. So you see here how it has a 10mm pistol and it says 3. Every 10mm pistol I pick up is going to be stacked on top of this. When I go to sell this, all of these pistols will be sold if I sell all 3 of them. It won't keep the one that I have on me, so I can so you can very easily accidentally sell it. The way around that is if you press T, you can, if you see up here in the top, I can rename the pistols. I think for now we'll just do this. Oops, hang on. Just do like that. So it still registers that these are in my favorite slot, but I can specifically make sure that this one is the 10mm pistol that I want. Now for this, I have that already set up as the automatic, right? Now I do have a bit of a special name for this one. I think we'll add the in front of that. Yeah, add the little sister. Especially once I get it done, because I have another gun like this one pre-done in my other game, and yeah, it gets pretty awesome. For right now, I want to see if I can swap out the barrel on this thing. What do I need for that? Adhesive. Okay. Because like I said, I prefer automatic weapons, and that is the thing. That is something that I do absolutely, genuinely love. Is that do I have anything to roast? Is that I can, an hour into the game or less, depending on whether or not I have all the stuff I need, get an automatic weapon. I mean, granted, it's a pistol, but firing multiple bullets is still firing multiple bullets. I need, actually, Shawshank. Okay, this is gonna suck a little bit. So, for anyone who hasn't bought the game yet and all that, I mean, I know I'm a little bit behind everybody else, but I'm gonna show you something that I wager most people either A, didn't know about and skipped over completely, or B, did later on, is if you come down here into the mole rat den, what you will find, aside from these, grab the glowing fungus. From those and a bunch of mole rats, which, like I said, I don't use my bullets on the mole rats. I die. boy. Okay. and that's that Scrounger perk working in wonderfully. Grab the fungi. Right? Now, this is where things are going to get a little bit tricky for you, and this is why you're going to need the fungus. Right? Because you see that little thing right there inside that square? That's a fusion core. You need the fusion core to operate the power armor. Unfortunately, in order to get this thing, you gotta suffer some radiation. Right? But the fungus actually will... The fungus makes Rad-X, which... is it Rad-X or Rad-Away? I think it makes Rad-Away. I'll check in the chemistry thing when I get back upstairs. But I want to say it's Rad-Away, which of course gets rid of your radiation. And there's, you know, bits and bobs all over the place. But yeah, if you grab this now... Okay, so this guy is going to be a bit of an issue because he's, you know, a bit tough. But still, don't use the gun. Fungus. Fungi.
Hey, wait there.
Good. Adhesive.
Come on.
Dang. I had just let that button go when it snapped. Yes.
That's it.
Alright. Wrench. And yeah. Like I said, you do want to collect everything. There is a thing that pops up in your HUD that tells you that all of the workstations are actually linked together. You have to have the workstations unlocked in the area, but they're all linked together. So, great. So this, conveniently, is a radiation storm. So no matter where you go, no matter what you do, you are going to get irradiated. Now your best bet for getting away from this is fast traveling. Come on, what did you find? You're killing me here. Wow, really? Wow, these radiation storms are pretty graphic intensive. Really? You found my stuff. Thanks, dog. Appreciate it. I'm actually probably going to separate this stuff out between weapons and apparel. Good God. I should probably put a bed down in here or something. Which I can do. And it'll give me an opportunity to sleep through this. So let me do that real quick. Because I'm not going to go anywhere inside this during this storm. All I need is the basic sleeping bag. I've got more than enough for that. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm used to other games where I'm used to other games where 10 p.m. where clicking the mouse actually puts it down, but in this one, if you click left click rotates it left, right click rotates it right. There. Storm over. So go into our inventory, and it should tell me if I go to aid, glowing fungus. Okay, so yeah, I'll have to go to the table for that. I got some adhesive. Do I have enough adhesive? That's the real question. No, I do not. Dang. Actually, ooh, wait. I do have some adhesive, so can I do... Where's my little sister? I need the grip. Oh, I need gun nut. I need gun nut and more adhesive. Actually, for that, I just need more adhesive. Alright. Dang. And all those mods do get stored in your inventory under mods. So these are all the excess mods that I have swapped out. So I can actually just, I'm free to sell those. So let us now get to the troublesome area of the game, wherein we are required to do a lot of unnecessary things for unnecessary reasons. But chiefly because we want to. I've got 34 rounds for that. Well, it's better than that. I've only got 3 rounds for that. Really? That uses the 308 rounds. Ooh, note to self, keep that. Looks like we're going to be using the 10 mil. That actually does 19 damage, but over 18? Eh. Alright. And hopefully I'll get an opportunity to show off the throwing mechanic. I think the throwing mechanic for the grenades will work better in, now these guys I will shoot. Wait, where's the other one? There he is. Good Lord. Those are the only insects I'll actually shoot, because trying to, like... Well, no. Those aren't the only insects I'll actually shoot. But those are the only, like, early stage ones that I'll really pop off on. So, when we get here, for all of you energy lovers, this is where you'll pick up your very first energy weapon. Now, if I come up here, and if I was using VATS, I could easily take these people out, but I'm not. So, that's right, your leg. And then we strip them naked. Or, well, you know, as naked as they get. Which I actually find to be kind of strange. Because when you consider the post-apocalypse,
hey,
right?
Up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please!
Right? So, when you think about the post-apocalypse, the number one thing is making sure you don't waste not, want not, right? Underwear is actually very, very wasteful to manufacture. Because if you consider what it does, really just hold your junk in place. I mean, seriously, like in the post-apocalypse, I'd be going commando all over the place because, like, frankly, I could use the cloth for something else. Bandages or something, you know. I can keep my jeans and, you know...
What the?
Ow, dang it. I can keep my jeans and stuff, like jeans and shirts and things like that. And actually, the shirts would even probably get shredded a little bit, you know, lose the sleeves and whatnot. I mean, trust me, if you're bleeding out...
It's called shooting straight, rookie. Shit, lost him.
here. Fortunately, you're dead. See, the thing is, what I would actually like to have happen in one of these Fallout games is like the ability
No more British occupation.
to
Back to England with you. You lost a bad name. Have your tea back, you chicken imps. By the crown. Back to your homes. No taxation without representation. To America. Remember, lads, two with my seed.
is I would love for them to have
Hancock and Adams. The King's regulars are coming out.
So like if I shoot a group of raiders, right? So let's say there's 4 raiders. If I like just kind of sort of mull through all 4 raiders, 3 of the 4 raiders, the 4th raider drops his weapons and like, you know, sort of, I guess you could say, kind of begs for his life or whatever. I think that would be kind of cool, because I mean it would give a little bit more sense of reality, because you know the raiders are supposed to be only out for themselves anyway. Now here too is another way for you to get a fusion core. 2, huh? So let's see. And yes, I know about the little dud removal system. W-A-R-E. So no. 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 I mean, it's the only other one that has...
Nice.
Huh. But yeah, I know about the little hacking thing, but usually what I do with that is I'll make 2 selections first. Even if they're wrong, I don't really care, because typically it'll give you... so far, as far as I've seen, only a handful of times have I not gotten a reset from the machine, from the hacking. Everything. Collect everything. Did I didn't drop my old junk off. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's so bad. Oh, that's bad. That is so bad, sad, bad. Okay.
I'm telling you, man, let's just get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
Stop being such a fucking pansy. We hold out for the others like we're supposed to.
What are you, deaf? Somebody's out there shooting the place up. I ain't sitting around waiting.
My arm! Damn it! Open fire!
Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to hit him anyway. But that's the grenade throwing mechanic for third person. It is vastly off. So I'm sure in first person I could probably be a little bit more accurate with it. But that's kind of why I don't use grenades in Fallout games. Or explosives in general. I mean, you have a better chance of, you know, killing yourself than you do the enemy with Fallout explosives. You know. But anyway, so I'm getting to that point now where I was talking about before about the
I'm coming in
where I
there,
had
and we're gonna
the
skin every last one of you.
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with.
You hear that?
Huh?
I gotta go take a little walk.
that was your own stupid fault.
Get off! Get off!
Very nice, very nice, very nice, very nice. So this I know for sure will come in supremely handy. The next level of that. However, I also know that I do have a bit of a problem when it comes to certain things, such as I need gun nut to get some of my better stuff as far as my as far as making my stuff goes. However, the plus side is I am getting fairly close to level 4, so let's see here. Man, this is a tough call because I could really use the armory, the blacksmith, heavy gun, especially here in the next few seconds. But I think, on balance, because I'm getting close to level 4, I'm going to go ahead and pick up the level 2 of this, which will get me even more ammo. And that's really just all it does, just gets me more and more ammo out of containers. And then, when I get up to level 4, pick up gun nut. Because by that point, I should be done with this, and oh, I have to be level 7 to get that anyway. Okay. Well, that's fine then. Then we'll go ahead and pick up gun nut. Good. Grab this gun, right? Hope it did, because that's gonna be really annoying if it didn't. Okay. Okay, cool. So yeah, I'm sorry, I obviously didn't read that properly. And
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time.
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference.
God damn
And
it.
I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Maybe?
Ugh, the world's changed so much. None of this makes sense.
You all right? Listen, we need your help. And then maybe we can help you, huh? What brought you out here?
My baby Sean's been kidnapped. He's not even a year old.
That's messed up. I'm sorry. I know how this world can be. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First, it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
so, yeah, from 20 a month ago to 5 now. You guys weren't very good, were you?
Ghouls? What are ghouls?
Wow.
Maybe?
You really aren't from around here, are you?
Nope.
Ghouls are irradiated people. Most are just like you and me. They look pretty messed up and live for a long time,
That ain't
but they're still just people. The ones I'm talking about are different. The radiations rotted their brains, made them
damn
feral.
it.
They'll rip you apart just as soon as look at you. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong. But, well, we do have one idea.
Well, let's hear it.
Sturgis, tell it.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
That's some serious protection.
Oh, it gets better. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Huh. Could work.
It'll work, provided we can reactivate the suit. It's totally out of juice. Probably has been for 100 years. It can be powered up again, but we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core, your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
So are you seeing the words right down here?
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
So, this time it wasn't nearly as bad as the first time.
There we go.
Right, like the first time it paused.
Careful, kid. There's something coming. Yes. And it's angry.
So, here's my biggest beef. Someone obviously started playing the game during the testing phase and said, hey guys, look, we totally forgot to give any instruction on where to go next. Like, we didn't give the player any instruction once they came to Concord on what exactly they needed to do next. So that is how this woman right here got added into the game. I'm like 100% certain of that. And you'll understand what I mean in a second, after I get this completed. Mind you, that's not going to stop me from roaming around and collecting stuff. Especially all the stuff I have tagged, because I really need that stuff. So yeah, if you go ahead and pick up the fusion core, it saves you a lot of backtracking. So it really doesn't matter which fusion core you pick up, just so long as you have a fusion core. And when we're done here, I'll show you guys where another suit of power armor is, if I can get to it. Like a glove. Now, what you're about to hear is the dumbest thing a raider has ever said in his life.
Up here. Boss, we got somebody up here.
Why don't you get down here? Show me that fancy gun up close. Not a lot of people could get past my boys. I'll give you that.
You wanted to see it up close.
Wait, something's out there.
Where are you?
Do need to be a bit conservative-ish with my ammo. Oops. Building. trying to get its leg. So I can cripple the dang thing. Holy crap. Nope. That is, by a long way, not the best I've got. To tell you the truth, what did the most damage to me was that Death Claw. And there is level 4. So let's pause combat to go into our screen here. And we're gonna pick up... Oh, no. I need to get hacking. I also need to get lockpick. I think, if I remember correctly, the hacking is going to be more important than the lockpick at this point in time. And that's that. So, here we go. Humping at him. No, not what I wanted to do. Dang it. Get back in the suit. Get back in the suit. So, there we go. Okay. I wanted to put the gun away. That's what I was trying to do. So, as you'll see, my weight is now 310 because of the power suit. Although I've lost an arm. Great. Here. Honestly, it's just faster to do this. And I'm carrying too much stuff. Fine, because I'm just going to dump a lot of it onto the dog. So there's my first bit of armor. Do I have a harness actually already? It'd be great if I did. I think that's one of them. The harness is the bit that I want. A bit of armor that I would like to get my hands on. Oh, I forgot to grab the Deathclaw stuff too. I mean, gonna kill a Deathclaw, you might as well take the stuff off of it. Now, that Deathclaw is not in any way, shape, or form reminiscent of all the Deathclaws that you're gonna face in this game. It is only that one because this Deathclaw is unique. It may have had a skull next to its name, but I guarantee you, the next time I run into a Deathclaw...
Hey.
Come here. No, come here. Thank you. I'm gonna give you pretty much all the apparel. Yes, I do have a harness. Fantastic. There we go. I shouldn't need you to carry many more than that because we're not going to really be collecting anything. I just got to remember to get it off you when we get back. Oh my goodness.
Take it easy, Mama. You okay?
I'm fine, Preston. Quit fussing.
So I want to desperately show you guys this.
Was
So
a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
You guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move some. Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen. One thing you should know about us, we help out our friends. So here, for everything you've done, thank you.
do it for the money.
Hey, sorry. I'm used to everyone being in it only for themselves. You know, you remind me of my friends. The other Minutemen. The ones who gave their lives for something bigger than themselves. You should come with us to Sanctuary. We could use the help.
I'll think about it.
Before you leave, kid, a word about the journey you're about to start on. 'Cause I seen your destiny, and I know your pain.
Okay, I'm listening.
You're a woman out of time, out of hope, but all is not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
I knew it. Please, tell me where he is. I need to find my son.
I can't see him, not clearly, but I feel his life force. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
That's vague.
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The sight will paint a clearer picture.
No, Mama Murphy, we talked about this. That junk. It's gonna kill you.
Oh, shush, Preston. We're all gonna die eventually. We're gonna need the sight. And our new friend here, she's gonna need it too. Now let's get going. Sanctuary awaits.
All right, folks.
See what I mean?
Thanks to our friend here, it's safe to move out.
Shoehorned.
We're heading for that place Mama Murphy knows about. Sanctuary. It's not far.
She knows about it? You mean she had one of her visions while she was stoned out of her gourd? And now you want us to just head out on another wild goose chase based on no better plan than Mama Murphy saw it?
It can
Oh,
hardly
hold
turn
on,
out
hold
any
on.
worse than...
Everybody just take it easy. We're all in this together, right? So Marcy, you got a better idea of what we should do next? Anybody? Well then, Sanctuary it is. Let's just hope it lives up to its name.
Come on, June, it's time to go.
Oh, okay.
So I don't actually have to follow them because the path is already cleared. And I apologize for the video running a skosh bit long. But yeah, I wanted you to hear that. And here is my problem. That's Diamond City. So you see the distance that I have to travel between here and here. The game sort of plays like, and I forget the name of the syndrome, but it's sort of like a person who is on an objective and then gets constantly distracted by shiny objects. That's pretty much how the game plays. Mind you, that's sort of how all of their games play. So I mean, it's not really so much of a complaint as an observation. Actually, what am I doing running? I'm just going to fast travel back here. So yeah. I tell you, I mean, I was honestly hoping I could get through that a whole lot faster, but... oh well. I am hoping to have 2 videos up today. If I can get around to making the second video. But we can store this. We can exit this. Come on, get out. And I prefer to have this thing all nice and fixed up. Now, it's really easy to fix this thing up. Like right at the start. I mean, I have quite a few materials that I can use, and it's really just steel that it needs to be repaired. And that's usually what I'll do, is I'll just usually go through and just fully fix this thing up early on. So that's it, guys. I am done for the day. I was hoping to be a bit farther, but well, you take what you can get. So I'll see you guys next time. And to that, I'm gonna say sayonara.